Prime Minister Anthony Albanese has secured a second three-year term after his Labour Party clinched a decisive victory in the Australian federal election held on May 3, 2025. With Labour on track to win at least 85 seats in the 150-seat House of Representatives, Albanese becomes the first Australian leader to secure back-to-back election victories since John Howard in 2004. In his victory speech, delivered at a packed venue in Sydney, Albanese thanked voters for their trust in his leadership and reaffirmed his commitment to fairness, aspiration and opportunity for all Australians. Today, the Australian people have voted for Australian values. For fairness, aspiration and opportunity. For the strength to show courage in adversity and kindness for those in need, he declared to loud applause. Albanese's victory came at the expense of the Conservative Liberal Party, led by opposition leader Peter Dutton. Dutton not only saw his party suffer a major setback but also lost his own seat in Parliament, marking a significant personal and political blow. In his concession speech, Dutton admitted that his party had not performed well enough, taking full responsibility for the defeat. "We didn't do well enough during this campaign, that much is obvious tonight, and I accept full responsibility for that," he told supporters. Dutton's campaign focused on government spending cuts, pledging to eliminate more than 20% of public service jobs in a bid to reduce national expenditures. However, his stance was criticized as out of touch by Labour, with Albanese's team branding him "Doge Dutton," a reference to similar cost-cutting policies proposed by former US President Donald Trump and Elon Musk's Department of Government Efficiency, DOGE. Key issues in the election. The election campaign was dominated by concerns over inflation, energy policy, and the cost of living crisis. Both major parties acknowledged Australia's economic struggles, with food insecurity affecting over 3.4 million households last year, according to Foodbank Australia. Many Australians reported eating less, missing meals, or worrying about running out of food before they could afford to buy more. Albanese's government sought to reassure voters by highlighting steps taken to mitigate financial hardship. In February, the central bank lowered its benchmark cash interest rate to 4.1%, offering some relief to struggling households. Labour also pointed to its success in improving trade relations with China, removing barriers that had previously cost Australian exporters an estimated 20 billion Australian dollars, 11.37 billion euros, annually. Housing affordability was another pressing issue, with both Labour and the Liberal Party promising initiatives to assist first-time homebuyers. Rising property prices had pushed many Australians out of the housing market, and both parties proposed financial incentives to help ease the burden. Energy policy, a divisive topic. The debate over Australia's energy future played a crucial role in the campaign. Both parties agreed on the goal of achieving net zero greenhouse gas emissions by 2050. However, their approaches differed significantly. The Liberal Party, under Dutton, advocated for nuclear energy as a cost-effective and reliable solution, arguing that it would lead to lower electricity bills. Australia currently has no nuclear power plants, and Dutton's proposal sparked significant debate. Labour, in contrast, remained committed to renewable energy sources, arguing that investing in solar and wind technology would drive job growth and long-term environmental sustainability. Albanese's government had already implemented policies to transition Australia toward clean energy, a key pillar of Labour's platform. A new chapter for Australia. As the election dust settles, Albanese's Labour Party is set to lead Australia into a new phase of governance, focusing on economic recovery, energy security, and housing affordability. The government has vowed to continue working on inflation control, strengthening international trade, and ensuring prosperity for all Australians. With his resounding victory, Albanese cements his legacy as a leader capable of navigating challenges while upholding the values of fairness and opportunity. As Australians look ahead to the next 3 years, expectations are high for the government to deliver on its promises and address the pressing issues facing the nation. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to your channel and stay tuned for more updates.